Hi, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the issue with getting phishing text messages. I think we've started to get a handle around phishing emails. Many, at least from a business account standpoint, a lot of companies have implemented a variety of anti-phishing techniques to block a large chunk of phishing emails. The problem is, as a result of that the phishers have said, well, let's go to text messages because we don't have the same degree of filtering capability for text messages that we do for email. And as a result, there's a lot more spammy or scammy text messages. So number one, if you get a text message and they ask you to click on a link, your first reaction ought to be no, just no. If you look at the text, and typically it's pretty rare that a text message, if you just look at it but don't click on anything, will affect your phone. So you can look at it, and if it says, for example, this is your bank, which of course it's not, and your bank account has been frozen, and we're going to delete all your money or whatever horrible crisis they're going to create. Right? Remember, the whole idea, just like any other form of spam, is to try to create urgency and fear. Another thing that scammers will sometimes do is they will attempt to bypass two-factor authentication by issuing a request which sends a text message to your phone and then calling you on the phone and saying, oh, gee, we're from your bank and we just sent you a text message and can you please confirm the code? To which the answer is no, and hang up. But let's assume that you get a text message and you are concerned that whatever, there's a problem with your bank account. Well, number one, if you have a person at the bank that you normally deal with, then you probably have that person's phone number. Call that person using the phone number you already know and ask that person whether or not there's really a problem. So that's number one. Number two, you could obviously walk into the bank, assuming there's a local bank branch. Number three, go to the bank's website from a trusted computer and find the phone number for their customer service. Number four, if it's a credit card or debit card associated with it, you can just look at the back and there's a phone number on the back of it. So all those things are way more safe than clicking on a link in an unknown text message. But assuming elections are coming up and we already know that the Russians are attempting to sow discontent and spread lies. Because remember, if we're focused on fighting with each other, then we're not going to fight with them. So that's their strategy. If you have any questions about that sort of thing, feel free to reach out to us. But otherwise, my word of advice is a single word: don't. And if you don't click on those things, you'll probably be in a lot better shape. Thanks for listening. Take care. Stay safe. And contact us if you have questions. Thanks.